So the other day I tried out the new update for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and I'll just say this. I'm the type of guy who goes into GTA Online and does taxi missions, delivers pizzas, that type of stuff. I'm the type of guy who'll spend hours on American Truck Simulator. I'll spend hours flying people around in Flight Simulator. I'm that type of guy. So I actually really enjoy the taxi missions and Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. I also like going to the casino in Grand Theft Auto Online and in real life. So you figure, okay, more casino games in Solar Crown. This is a great update. But this update really showcases Test Drive Unlimited's biggest problem. Shut the fuck up. If you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button if you want to see more videos like this. So, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Let's talk about it. Test Drive Unlimited has had a very, very, very rocky start. And by rocky start, I mean the first year of its existence. How come whenever I play Test Drive, it's a very solitary experience? I drive through the world. I never see anybody driving around the map. I never see anybody in the casinos. The only people I saw in the casinos were two guys AFK because their auto clicker stopped because they ran out of money at the slots.
I don't know if you want to play a little poker. I think it's because he doesn't have any money. He has a zero balance, and he's just like sitting there like, fuck, what do I do?
Trust me, I tried asking them to play poker with me. That's the thing. I have to resort to asking people to play poker because if you want to play poker with the new update, you're hard locked to two people because I guess the dealers aren't trained how to actually play with people. You need at least two people, two humanoids to play poker. And if you're like me and the world's always dead and there's nobody in the casino, good luck with that.
I'm playing on PlayStation 5. It is 6:34 p.m. in the evening on a Saturday, the day after this update came out. So why is there not at least one person playing poker? Maybe I can just play with the player name. Man, I love gambling. There's no one here to hear that. There's no one playing. There's literally no one playing, dude.
I can't play with friends either because all my friends who play this game live in Europe. And this highlights Test Drive Limited's biggest flaw, and that is the region locking and the platform locking. Let's go back to 2020. Need for Speed Heat releases an update that allows you to play with anybody on PlayStation, on PC, on Xbox. They can all play together. Need for Speed Unbound has that same feature. You can play Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation 5 with people on Xbox and on PC. The Crew Unlimited, which is arguably Solar Crown's biggest competitor, allows you to at least do grand races multi-platform. So why is it that all these games you can play with people in different countries, on different continents, and on different platforms? How come I can't play with people on Xbox or PC who are in North America, let alone people in different continents, right? I can't play with them either. And obviously, Steam charts don't count for everybody playing the game. But let's say, for example, there's about 500 people playing Solar Crown at any given moment, usually on Steam. Let's double that for PlayStation 5. Just rough estimate. Now take 1,000 people and divide that across the globe and make it so those 1,000 people can only play with people in their specific regions. Now all of a sudden you only have maybe 200, 300 people per region, if that. So that really kind of underscores just how few people are playing this game. Because when I log on the Test Drive Unlimited, there is nobody driving around. There is nobody in the casinos. It's dead. It's a very solitary experience for a game that should be an MMO racer. And this is, I think, what Nacon really needs to focus on fixing. Because you can add taxi missions. You can add caviar eating contests into Test Drive Limited Solar Crown. You could add an update that just makes the game fucking perfect. Like you can add Oahu. You can add anything that your heart desires into Solar Crown, but it's not going to make a single difference unless they tackle this core fundamental fault with the game. Speaking of taxi missions and making the game perfect, I actually really like the taxi missions.
Oh, please get there quickly. I'm not feeling great right now.
All right, don't vomit in my car, man. Like, chill out.
Ouch!
Sorry, all right?
Excuse me? Ow!
Theo hated this mode. He just doesn't Oh, hey! Not my fault. That's not my fault. This fucking asshole just pulled out in front of me. I'm sorry, ma'am. Sometimes you gotta do some invasive maneuvers. You gotta drive defensively.
Excuse me?
Come
Just
on,
slow down
40
a bit,
kilometers,
please.
you're
Too
crying.
fast for me.
You're belly aching over 40 kilometers an hour. Please get serious, ma'am. I understand you're under duress, but please get serious. Oh, now you're asleep?
But I also have a major issue with them. You see, taxi missions are considered contracts like the car delivery missions. And with the car delivery missions, you could just do a bunch back to back to back to back. You never seem to run out of them. And I thought it'd be the same thing with the taxi missions. Unfortunately, that's not the case. You know, this is another core problem I have with Solar Crown is that the game really tries to railroad you into playing a very specific way. Oh, you want to do taxi missions back to back to back to back? Cool off, man. You've done enough taxi missions for now.
You gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. Like, you gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. I want to be a taxi driver, but I have to wait for an arbitrary time limit before I can become another taxi driver. There's probably more in Ibiza, but like, bro, come on. I just want to fucking be a taxi driver. That's all. I just want to do taxi mission to taxi mission, taxi mission. No, wait 5 minutes, asshole. That's basically what the game's telling me. It's probably because they want you to do everything else. Like, I actually just wanted to like do taxi mission after taxi. I thought it was just gonna be the same thing, but on Hong Kong Island, you're telling me there's not one other person that needs a taxi.
As a taxi fiend like myself, I want to do endless back-to-back taxi missions. Why is that not allowed? Why is that not permissible? I could do endless car delivery missions. I love the car delivery missions. But I do a taxi mission, I do too. And then it's like, okay, there's no more people in Hong Kong fucking island who need taxis. You're telling me 8 million people at the same time do not need a single taxi? Like, at all? Let's get serious. Please get serious. Okay? This is actually very serious. That's where I am at with this update. There's a few other things, like the HDR just sending people straight to the sun. Here's the fun part. The game runs worse. They're talking about all this optimization for Solar Crown. The game ends up running worse for people on PC. And God forbid, I used to play this game on the Series S. I can only imagine how that game runs on the Series S now. They updated the island a good bit. Some new trees, some new foliage, some other things, just to make the island look a little more lively, which is appreciated, but it might have also taken the optimization. It always seems like it's one step forward, 3 steps back, another step forward, 2 steps back. It just I don't know what they're doing. Like, what are they doing? Like, I've been monitoring the Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown situation for years now, and it's just the simplest things that, like, other racing games, even games that aren't necessarily good, get right. And Solar Crown just can't seem to do any of that. I don't know. Overall, the main takeaway from this video is if Nacon and I was about to say Atari, if Nacon wants this game to be successful in the long run, even as just like a niche game that like not many people play, but is still successful in its own right, they need to dump the region locking and the platform locking. Make this game cross-play, make this game cross-region. And they keep saying, oh, we're investigating the situation. We're finding ways, or like we're researching. Like, come on. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry does cross-plat. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry does cross-region play. I can play with my buddy. Most of my gaming friends, some of my best friends who I've met in the racing game community, most of them live in England, in Europe. I have friends who I play Need for Speed with who live in New Zealand and Australia. If we just wanted to play Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown for some reason, we can't do that. We literally cannot fucking do that. Like, that is impossible. And I'm sure there's people with friends who would love to play this game like together who literally cannot because the game prevents them from doing that for just an arbitrary reason. And you can add all the taxi missions you want. You can add all the fun PvP experiences that you want. You can add all the poker that you want, all the pro epic gambling. You could add anything that you wanted to this game to make the game better, but it's not gonna mean diddly squat if I can't play with my friends on different platforms or in different countries. And until they get rid of that requirement, Solar Crown is just not going to reach its potential. What do you guys think about Test Drive Limited Solar Crown? Let me know what you think down below in the comment section down below. Have you played this update? Have you not? I don't know. I'm rambling now. Goodbye, everybody. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.